Hey everybody, it's Tanner here at Western Motor, and today we're going to talk about the 2023 Honda Civic Hatchback. Probably the best value on the market today. Now in 2023, the Honda Civic Sport and the Honda Civic line in general was completely redesigned. So this is a completely redesigned front end. This particular model is in crystal black pearl and also in a hatchback configuration. So what makes it a sport is your black accents in the front, the wheels, and your mirror caps, as well as the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with continuously variable transmission. Now let's take a look at the back. This obviously is a sedan, so we do have a 4-door. Now it comes in both the hatchback and standard sedan configuration. Now this hatchback is a really great looking hatchback. It doesn't look quite like it did in the past. So you can see there's a tremendous amount of storage room. There is an actual spare tire back here along with your spare tire changing kit. You have a shade so you can hide your valuables that is retractable. And the great thing about the Civic is that you have easy access to put the seats down so that you have full access to the rear cabin of the vehicle. So as we look into the inside of the cabin, one of the biggest updates in the redesign is the size of the back. So it really is more comparable to previous Accord models than previous Civic models. You do have a significant amount more room. And with the Sport model, the Sport trim, you also have these nice leather accents. Up into the front, one thing that you'll notice is this does have passive entry. Along, like all Hondas, the 3 lines here indicate that it does have passive entry. So as we go into the front and we sit at the door, we've got your standard configuration here with your controls, which is your left and right mirror, your lock and unlock, your window lock, and then your 4 window controls. Now right here we have your radar system to turn on and off, as well as your stability control. Right here we have the brightness level on your infotainment stack. So as we get behind the steering wheel, we take a look at the different steering controls. So first, with it being a sport, you can obviously put this into sport mode, which will allow you to go through your gears mechanically right here, or manually rather, so you can use your paddle shifters. Over here, we've got your volume source for your entertainment, your home entertainment button, as well as your voice command button right there. Over on the right hand side is where your cruise control functions are. So your start, stop, cruise control, cancel, resume, set, adaptive cruise control, and then lane keeping assist. Like most Hondas, it does have the configuration with your windshield wipers on the right hand side, along with the rear windshield wiper on the knob at the end. Your lights are controlled by the knob on the left-hand side where your blinkers are. Like most Hondas, it does have a digital readout on the front in your infotainment stack right here. Interior layout has been redesigned. Yeah. You have your screen now up here as opposed to being right down here, which is where it used to be. Now, like most mid and lower trim levels, it does have push button commands right down the bottom. So right here, you've got your volume, and then of course you've got your tuner. You have your seeking button right here. Now you can, like all vehicles, you can connect a phone here, go to radio, select your different media devices, and connect a USB. So down here, you have the redesign did include this honeycomb, this honeycomb inset. Your vents are now here, 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 and here. Your flashers have stayed in the same place, which is right there between the 2 vents. You do have your climate stack right here, and it's a really simple climate stack. So you have on, off, and then your fan speed is controlled here. The mode is controlled with this knob right here, but it also allows you to just press a button. So you have your circulation preference here, front defrost, rear defrost, and then AC. This does allow you to control your temperature in the climate. Just like in previous models of Civic, your USB cord is here. You do have a 12 volt that you can put an adapter in right there. The Sport does continue to have the handle for the shifter knob. It does have three separate drive modes. So you can go into Sport, Normal, or Economy mode, and that's controlled by this switch right here. Like all vehicles manufactured in the United States, it's got auto on off, so you can actively shut that off. Your park brake is right here, and your hold brake is right here. You also have your cubby right here in your console, and it does, as we stated earlier, have the leather trim with the striped fabric insets. And that's the car, man. So if you're interested in this car or any other car in our inventory, check us out at shopwesternmotor.com, shopwesternhonda.com, any of our social media outlets, or give us a call. You can call me, call Josh, call Luis, call any one of us, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Because remember, at Western Motor, it's one way, your way.